This is Daniel in so many words.
Real quick before we start, check out my new Team Plasma shirt from Redbubble. Yeah. So wait, does this mean I have to start a crusade for Pokemon liberation that's really just a cover-up for a madman's plot to have all the Pokemans for himself? Hey there, fellow Pokemon trainers, my name is Daniel, and in so many words, I'm not much of a Pokemon breeder. Ever since the Pokemon breeding mechanic was introduced in Generation 2, people have been using it as a way to customize their Pokemon, whether it be through passing down special moves, customizing stats, or trying to get an ever-elusive shiny Pokemon. I myself have been trying to do that last one lately, and it isn't really going that well. You see, I've sort of been on this Ralts breeding spree lately because I want a shiny Ralts. And that's pretty much for the sole reason that I like how Mega Shiny Gardevoir looks. I mean, look at this thing. It looks like a gothic princess. I need it, man. I don't know why I need it, but I just need it. Now I know that shiny Pokemon don't have increased stats or other abilities, and they really add nothing to a Pokemon other than a simple palette swap, but I really just want a shiny Mega Gardevoir, and I'm willing to forgo my morals in order to get one. I got a Ralts on Route 4 in Pokemon Y, and I put it right into the daycare center with a Ditto for the sole purpose of hopefully popping out an egg with that 1 in 4,096 chance of being a shiny Ralts, for the sole superficial joy of having a shiny Mega Gardevoir. And thus far I've had no luck with this. I filled up box after box after box after box on my PC with nothing but Ralts babies, but none of them are shiny, and I'm never gonna do anything with them. I think this whole experience has just taught me that I would be a terrible father. I mean, I turned this Ralts into a breeding machine and it keeps popping out children, but I disregard all of them because they're not special enough for me, and one of these days I'm just gonna shove them all into the lap of some random trainers on Wonder Trade. And don't even get me started on breeding for the sake of competitive battling, because that is a whole other ordeal. I was talking to Nintendo Fan for the Win about this a few days ago over Twitter, and you know, he was telling me how competitive battling is really fun and it's like a whole new game and blah blah blah, which sounds cool, except that I would have to do even more reckless breeding for the sake of abilities and natures and individual values for stats. I mean, I already have a bunch of Ralts babies that resent me for not loving them because they're not shiny. Do I really need even more Pokemon to not care about because their special abilities aren't special enough for me? You know, it just dawned on me. These are the kind of videos that I make. About topics like this. The possibility that a bunch of pixels and programming in a video game would gain sentience and hate me because of a gameplay mechanic. Yeah, 6,000 plus people are subscribed for this. Do any of you have any luck with Pokemon breeding? Got a cool story about finding a shiny Pokemon? Tell me about it in the comments below. But anyway folks, this has been a Tuesday vlog and we'll meet again on Saturday, but until then, insert catchphrase here. I'm on the road to Viridian City. Meet my friends along the way. We're on the road to Viridian City. I've got a badge and the power to play. On the road, on the road, Viridian City.